on 2nd and 9. Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Here's Brady to throw. The former 7th round has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. Darnold now to throw. He's got Herndon, his tight end, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Again, Darnold. Caught here by Bell. The 20. A gain of 32 that time.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. Darnold on first down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. But now it's 3rd down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition in practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the game starts. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. A good pickup there, a 22. Throwing on first down is Brady.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Again, they'll throw with Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Brady again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. But now it's 3rd and goal.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job. Way to knock it down.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. They'll run it here. This is James White. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And it's good to make it 14-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. To throw again on second down, Darnold. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. A first down throw, Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Here we go. He's coming. He's coming.
To the air again, Darnold. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
I'm going to run you over.
Throwing again is Darnold. And fights through one man. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Darnold from the gun. Escaping the pressure. Touchdown, New York Jets. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Darnold. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, but it's going to be 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. A final shot before the break. Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.